everyone. All right, hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. All right, so did you guys know that you don't need any money to start a business? Nope, don't need any money. In fact, some of the most successful entrepreneurs started with nothing but an idea and the willingness to take action. All right, so today I'm sharing with you guys part two on how to start a business from scratch with no money needed, no money. All right, and I'm going to share with you guys some real strategies that you can use right now to turn your dreams into reality. So guys, if you guys are new to my channel, I'm Dr. Melissa J. Williams, Live Your Best Life Doing What You Love. I teach small business owners how to engage in government contracts and how to actually win in government contracting. I teach them how to utilize technology in order to work smarter versus harder. All right, so before we dive in, I want you guys to give this video a thumbs up, and I also want you to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so that you won't miss out on content like this. All right, so let's dive in. All right, so this is part two. I actually did a video yesterday and I got a lot of feedback from it, so I wanted to do a part two. So in part one, guys, and I'm gonna leave it somewhere above or below so you guys can watch it, but in part one, we talked about the importance of starting where you are. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much. The importance of starting where you are. All right. And you want to utilize the resources that you already have, and you want to focus on solving a problem for your audience. All right, that's what it's all about. People are wanting to know, what is in it for me? How can you help me? And if you're able to show them that you can really help them by helping them, then you can grow and scale a business, very, very quickly. So we discuss creating simple offers, leveraging free tools like social media and networking, right, to build your first customer base. All right, so if you missed it, again, I'm going to share that video somewhere up here or down here so you guys can watch it, because it's the foundation to what we're talking about today. All right, so I'm going to talk about a couple of strategies, guys, real world strategies. Hello, 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 hello. Thank you so much. Hello. All right. Hey, Marion. Bonjour. All right, all right. I'm coming to your state. Well, I'm coming to your state soon. All right, I'm gonna come to your state soon, but I'll be traveling tomorrow. So, hello, hello. All right, so strategy number one, guys, you can barter your skills. Barter your skills, okay? Because we're talking about how you can start a business today with little to no money. All right, and we're also talking about you want to start where you are. All right, start where you are. All right, so if you don't have any money, chances are you don't have any money, you've got something. You have skills, all right? And so bartering is a powerful way to get what you need without spending any money. All right, so for example, let's just say that you are really good with graphic design. All right, you can offer to create logos for someone or some businesses in exchange for them maybe building a website for you. All right, so let's just say, are you great at organizing, right? There's folks that are really, really good at organizing, right? You can barter your services with someone, all right, who can provide you with marketing, all right? So we need to start with what we already have, guys. And I'm telling you, you already have everything you need in order to be successful. All right. I'm not telling you what I think, I'm telling you what I know for sure. So a real world example. One of my small business owner, she could not afford advertising. but she was really good at baking. All right. So what she did is she started trading cakes for services like social media, marketing, and photography. And within 3 months, guys, 3 months, she was able to build her brand without spending a dime. All right. So you can do something like this or something similar to this as well. All right. And so you just need to figure out what skills you have and what you're good at. So, homework, you guys know I'm always giving out some homework. So, what I want you to do is I want you to write down 3 skills that you could barter today. All right. And then I want you to post them on social media. We're going to say Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, wherever you're on social media. I want you to post that on your social media. And I want you to ask if there's anyone out there that would like to trade services. All right. That's your homework. All right. Strategy number 2. Guys, I can attest to this because I did this one as well. You can pre-sell your offer. You can pre-sell your offer. I love this one. Okay, so one of the best ways, right, to fund your business without upfront cash is to pre-sell your product or your services. So I actually did this with my book, The Trillion Dollar Client, and I'll leave that somewhere below too. I actually pre-sold my book and sold out by the time I got my book finished. So the way this works, right, is for people that were maybe selling a product or service or coaching program or consulting program. This works really, really well, right? I love this, right? And you don't need any money. You don't need any money. So what you do is you create a description of your product or your services. And in my case, I had a book, right? And you share it with your network and you explain to them, that they can lock in at a discounted price if they buy now before the product officially launches. All right. And then you take those funds from the pre-sale and you create or you deliver your products. All right. Sounds simple, right? Well, it is. It is just that simple. All right. So before you come up with your whole coaching program or your consulting program, you can sell it, pre-sell it before you even put it all together. All right. And then you can utilize that money to build your website and maybe use Teeter Digital to put it all together for you. All right, so a real world example is I know a personal trainer who pre-sold 12-week online coaching packages before he created a single workout plan. All right, he raised $5,000 in 2 weeks to fund his website and marketing, all while building excitement for his launch. All right, so more homework for you. More homework. So your action item, what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to write a sales pitch for your product or your services. And I want you to start sharing it today. And guess what? You can share it right here in the comments below. And or you can go to Live Your Best Life Collective on School and you can share it there. Again, guys, we are better together. All right, and that leads me to the next tip for you guys. Collaboration. Collaboration. I say it all the time. We are truly better together. So collaboration is one of the most underrated strategies for starting with no money. All right. So by partnering with other businesses, you can You can share resources, customers, and even profits. Like I actually do this even now. If I have a subscription or something like that someone else needs, I'm able to share that with them, right? They don't have to buy it, especially if they're starting out, right? But we can share resources, right? Customers and even profits. And guys, get away from that notion that, hey, if I share my customer with them, they're going to steal my customer. Please, guys, that's a scarcity mindset. What's yours is yours, right? And so there is so much to go around. And I want you guys to start believing in abundance because truly there is abundance. There's enough to go around. All right. So an example of partnership for you guys is a new catering partnered with an event planner to share clients. All right. And then a tax preparer partnered with a financial advisor to bundle services. All right, that's a cool one. And now it's what? It's that time of the year where that could really, really work. All right, so real world example for you guys. One of my clients, they partnered with a photographer for a bridal expo. All right, get this. And what they did is she was a makeup artist, and together they created a package deal for the brides. All right, neither spent money up front, but both walked away with new clients and income. All right. So your action item, homework. All right. So I want you guys to identify 3 people in your industry or your community who complements your business idea. All right, we're talking about vertical integration, right? Vertical integration. All right, now I want you to reach out to them and create a win-win proposal. And when I say a win-win proposal, I don't want it to just benefit you. I want it to benefit the other person, and I want the other person to know that it's a win-win proposal. All right, so number 5, the next tip. All right, you guys can create free resources. That works like a charm. I can tell you because I have a lot of free resources, and I'm going to have one that I'm going to leave below also. All right, you can create free resources, but I love this one. All right, so you may not have any money, but you have knowledge. And I tell you, you've got something. And your knowledge, guys, is power. Your knowledge is power. I don't know if Merritt is here, but I think he trademarked to knowing is everything, or to know. I think it's to know. All right, that's his trademark. But knowledge is indeed power. I'm going to say this: if you use it, all right, knowledge is not power if you just have it, but you got to use it, and that's what we're talking about today. All right, so you want to create free resources like an ebook or a checklist that will actually help to grow your audience and build trust. All right, give them something that's valuable because people want to work with people they know, like, and trust. So give them something that's valuable and give it away for free. All right, so how do you create a free resource? All right. So I want you guys to think about whatever industry you're in, whatever niche you're in, and think about your audience biggest problem, right? Because that's how we make money. We solve problems for our clients. All right. So think about your audience biggest problem, and I want you to write a short guide, maybe 1 to 2 pages with actionable tips for them to solve their problem. All right. And then I want you to share it on social media through emails to attract your potential customer. All right. And we'll talk about this in another video, how you make sure that you are attracting the correct customer, because you don't want to be attracting folks that may not be able to purchase your offer, right? That's not your avatar, but we'll talk about that in another video. So a real world example for you is one of my business owners that I worked with. He created a free budgeting worksheet and he offered it to his audience in exchange for their email addresses. And what she did is she got 500 subscribers in her first month, and she was able to utilize that list to sell her budgeting course. All right. It's that simple. And I know you guys, hopefully, this video is resonating with you guys because truly, I'm teaching you guys how to win, right? And all you have to do is just listen and apply what I'm teaching. It is that simple. All right, so last homework, all right? I want you guys to spend 30 minutes, just 30 minutes, brainstorming of free resources that you can create this week. Y'all know I ain't talking about next week. I'm talking about this week. All right, so you're going to spend 30 minutes and you're going to brainstorm on what kind of free resources that you can create this week. All right. So now we're going to get to the end. Your first customer. All right. Your first customer. Let's talk about your first paying customer because we all want to get paid, right? That's why we're doing this. So you don't need thousands of followers or a big marketing budget. Just start with the people you know. And I know I'm talking to a lot of folks that are just starting YouTube channels and they're on social media. Some people are on Instagram or TikTok. I don't know. At the time of this video, there is a TikTok, but I think it's going away. But you don't need a huge number of followers. What I will tell you guys, if you've got one or two people that are following you and liking your content, make sure that you respond to those people. Make sure that you cater to those people. Because what I know for sure is that if you're able to take care of one or two people, when you start to grow, hello. But when you start to grow, right, you will be able to cater to the larger number of people, right? But love on the people that are following you now, the one or two, and respond to them and ask them what other kind of content or services or products that that they would want. And that's a great way for you guys to build your business feedback, right? And so you don't need thousands and thousands of followers and you don't need thousands and thousands of dollars. All right, so what I want you guys to do is reach out to 10 people in your network, right? 10 people in your network, and I want you to share your business idea and your offer, all right, at an introductional price, right? Don't try to sell it high, just at a reasonable price, right? And I want you to use social media to tell your story. And I've done that a lot, and that was kind of hard for me to kind of tell my story, right? Because I'm very a very private person. But again, people want to do business with people they know, like, and trust. And so you guys have seen BJ on the YouTube channel. I'm trying to do a live YouTube, and BJ takes his piano and start coming in here. That's because I'm a nana. I'm a nana, right? I have two girls, two boys, and then I have BJ. So, it's real over here. It's real over here. But you've got 10 people that you can share your idea with. All right. And you can offer whatever it is that you're selling, right, at an introductional price. And you want to use social media to tell your story. Why are you starting this? And who do you want to help? And how can they help you and get involved with what you're doing? All right. And then, guys, a lot of people don't do this. Ask for referrals because, guys, y'all know I ask all the time. I tell you guys to like this video, subscribe, share it with somebody. It's okay to ask for referrals because a happy customer, guys, could bring you 5, 10, 20 more customers. Word of mouth is still, live and well in I'm going to say in the world, right? So one of my women, all right, that she coached, one of my women I coach, I'm sorry, she started a home organization business. All right. And what she did is she posted before and after pictures of her work on Instagram, and she landed 3 clients her first week. And all of this was done, right, from just her personal network. So you guys know folks, like on Facebook, you got all these friends, like 10,000 friends and all of that, maybe not, but you may not be able to call on all 10,000 and say, hey, this is what I'm doing, support me, right? Because that's kind of crazy. But you can come up with 10 people that you can pitch your idea to, and that will support you. All right, guys. So please understand that starting a business with no money is possible if you focus on your creativity and your connection and you take action. All right. So I want you guys to think about this because, if you're able to visualize it, I need you to visualize it. Visualize where you could be if you started today in 6 months. All right. But how can you get there? I always tell my students what got you here is not going to get you there. All right. And that you have to become someone different, someone better in order to be in a better situation. But guys, you can do this. You can do this. So again, here's what I want you guys to do. I want you guys to download my free ultimate guide, uh, business starter checklist. All right. Because I'm telling you guys, I do it as well. All right. And then I want you to put a comment in below and tell me which strategy that you are going to try first. Are you going to barter? Are you going to pre-sale? Or are you going to partnership? All right. So I want you guys, again, don't forget referral. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, share it with someone, all right, that's wanting to succeed. All right. You can do this. And the person that wants to succeed may not be listening to this video, but you are a beacon. You could be a beacon of hope, for someone by sharing this content, guys, because we are moving and we're moving fast. I've got Live Your Best Life collective, and we're going to be reading Think and Grow Rich, right? This year, we're going to create 10 millionaires. You heard me. 10 millionaires. How? By utilizing the strategies that I'm talking about, right? So I need you guys to get serious, get busy, and let's go. All right, guys, remember, you already have everything that you need in order to be successful. The only thing that's missing is your decision to start. All right, so let's make it happen together. All right, this is your girl, Dr. Melissa J. Williams. Live your best life doing what you love. You only have one life. So live it to its fullest. All right, stay healthy, happy. All right, and God bless. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.